Hello, today I want to show you how to get started with tatting if you don't have a tatting shuttle. Of course, it works best with the right tools, but say you want to give this a try and you're not able to get yourself a tatting shuttle, all you need is a piece of card. A piece of card, a piece of plastic that you can cut, anything similar. So you're going to measure on it about 2.5 inches, and it doesn't even need to be precise really. 2.5 inches, and draw a line. And then you want to make it 1 inch wide, say approximately in the middle. Just make a mark for 1 inch like this. And then you're going to draw a curve. And again, this doesn't need to be precise, an approximate curve like this, both sides. Doesn't need to be perfect, like this. And we're going to cut this out, and it's going to be our tatting shuttle. Because I know many people want to give tatting a try, but they just don't have the equipment. So I just wanted to show how you can easily make yourself a tatting shuttle out of things you have at home. Like this. And the other side. Like this. So here's our tatting shuttle, and all we need is to make 2 holes in our card. I have a hole punch, but if you don't have a hole punch, you can use, being very careful, the tip of your scissors or even a pen and just push it through. But if you have a hole punch, of course, it makes a neater job. So you just want to line it with that center line that you drew, and then punch 2 holes. Again, the distance doesn't have to be precise. Just approximately like this, 2 holes. And the last thing we're going to do, so we can wind our thread onto it, is to cut a slit at an angle like this. So you don't want it to be straight, you want it to be at an angle like this. On one side, being careful to not cut all the way. You just want to cut this first edge, and the same on the other side. Like this. And next we're going to wind some thread onto it. So you just hold it like this, and then just wind it, oops, through the slits that you've made. So just wind it a few times to test your new shuttle. That should do. I'm going to cut it and make a very simple 1 shuttle edging. So you want to hold it with the thread, where the thread is coming out, the hole. You want this to be the bottom hole, so the hole that's to the right. And you want the thread to come out from the back. So where your index finger is where the thread is coming out of. And I'm going to need to unwind a little bit to make it longer. So you just unwind it the same way you wound it onto your shuttle, like this. And my thread is at the back again. And we're going to start making the stitches. I have a video that shows how to make the stitches. Then I'm going to put a link in the corner of this video so you can go and check this out. So I'm not going to explain how to make the shuttles themselves, but this is just to show you what tools you can use to get started with tatting. So we're going to make a little ring with 5 picots separated by 2 stitches. So I made 2 stitches, 1 picot, 1, 2, and a picot. And yes, sometimes it catches, because here I've got cardboard that's made out of 2 layers, so it catches. So if you can find thick cardboard that doesn't have layers, that's just thick and smooth, it'll work better. And already I need some more thread, so I'm going to unwind some more this and keep going. I've got 2 picots, 2 stitches. I want to make 3 more picots. 1, 2 stitches, 2, 4 picots, so the last one. This is the 5th picot. 2, and close the ring. So this is our first ring. And I just want to show you as well that you can use even craft foam. That works too. So there's several different materials you could use to make yourself a very simple shuttle that works to get you started. I'm going to unwind a bit more. And we're going to leave a bit of bare thread. About like this, about half an inch or so. Or centimeter and a half in metric. Two stitches, 1 picot, 2 stitches, and now we want to join. So if you have a crochet hook, a fine crochet hook, of course that's wonderful, but even if you don't have a crochet hook, you can use just a simple pin, or this is a slightly thicker needle, a slightly blunt tool is a bit better. And so you can just, I'm going to join it on the penultimate, so the one before last. So you just put your pin through the picot and grab your thread to make your join. And pass your shuttle through it. So there again, you see you can work with things you have at home if you don't have all the equipment needed to give tatting a try. So we've made 1 picot here, 1 joining picot, and we need 3 more picots. I'm going to unwind a bit of thread again and make the last 3 picots. 1 picot, and you can see I do work slower with this type of shuttle than I do with my normal tatting shuttles, but it's perfectly doable. One's the last picot, and 2 stitches like this, and close the ring. So we can make a pretty little edging with bare thread in between the elements. Let's make one more. Unwind a bit more thread for my next ring. If you're a complete beginner to tatting, please do check my other video that explains how to make the stitches. The link is in the corner of this video. So 2 stitches and close the ring. I need to make my picots a little bit longer so that it goes in a straight line. So that's how to get started with a simple piece of card, a pin if you don't have a crochet hook, and that's all you need to get you started and have a go at tatting. I hope this is useful to some of you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.